All right, so this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Man, Drugz versus Lu Castro. Okay. By the way, I think the only battle that I probably even though I probably should have picked Anderson Burris, I had a hard time predicting that Swave Sever and Anderson Burris. Now, this is the Lu Castro and Drugz recap, but I just want to let y'all know just far as who I actually had winning. Now, I predicted Drugz to win this battle. I predicted Danny Myers to beat Tay-Rock. I predicted Serious Jones to beat Chilla Jones, but you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into all of those. But that Tay-Rock and Danny is already on there. It's already on my YouTube channel. Now, Lu Castro. I told people this before. Right before people start talking about it. I've been said that Lu Castro, he doesn't attack. He doesn't kill. He doesn't have a killer. He doesn't have a killer instinct. I told people about this with Lu Castro. When he went against Arsenal, like everybody and their mama, Dana had Arsenal losing that battle. Me and my homie had Arsenal winning this battle 2-1. Okay? I'm kind of surprised that Lu Castro edged Dana Mike P. I had Lu Castro winning that battle, though. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen the battle with Lu Castro and Remnant yet. I haven't seen that battle yet. My thing is, though, I'm not the biggest Drug fan at all. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not the biggest Drug fan. No, I'm not the biggest Drugs fan. But but I tell you this. Drugz will lay you out before Lu Castro. Drugz, he hits. He punches. I'm not saying you got to be a puncher to win. But I'm basically saying you got to have a killer instinct to win a battle. Okay? Drugz first round. When Drug first started, he was solid. Okay? But he was heating up. And he was getting better and better in his first round, right? Okay? Drugz went crazy. Okay? Even when he was talking about like how he first started off. You know what I'm saying? Like against Lu Castro. Drugz had a whole lot of aggression. He had bars. He was not playing with, with Lu at all in that first round. Now, before I actually saw this battle, before the battle actually came on, I was on the phone with my boy. I told him I'm not too much of a fan of Drugz and Lu Castro, but I told him, I said, but I tell you what, I got Drugz winning this battle. Now, Drugz first round was nice, but I did feel like Lu Castro would have been able to match that. So Lu Castro goes. Lu Castro was getting it in. He getting it in. But then he chokes. A very long choke. Very long choke. Very, very, very long choke. Okay? I'm like, okay, first round over. First round is, the first round is done. Okay? First round is done. He gets it back. And I'm texting my boy. I say, you know what? I said, Lu Castro is giving you that. Lu Castro is being better than he usually has been lately. But he choked. I got to give the first round of Drugz. Drugz come up in the second round. He wigs again. Drugz wigs again. It reminded me of Drugz when he went against Prep. That's one fire underrated battle that people was not going to talk about Drugz and Prep. And that's exactly how I felt when Drugz was going against Lu Castro. When Drugz goes against his people, or who he's, supposedly knows, or who he really cool with, he be very, very good against his opponents. He does. That's one thing I noticed with Drugz. Either Drugz might could just probably beat his friends, if that makes sense, or Drugz probably found something that he feels comfortable with as far as his style, style-wise. Drugz might have gotten comfortable, but I want to see more battles from you, Drugz. I do. I want to see more battles from you, dog. I most definitely want to see more battles from you. So, Lu Castro goes, and to be honest with you, Lu Castro dang near choked all 3 rounds. But even though Lu Castro choked all 3 rounds, even if he was getting certain things together, it still wasn't going to be able to beat Drugz. But he was hitting hard more than he usually be hitting, because he usually don't be saying nothing. Drugz, Lu, I'm talking about Lu right now, Lu Castro. It's like he would have been able to get Drugz if he was punching a little more harder. But he punched than he usually does in this battle. It just wasn't better than Drugz. But I kept telling people about Lu Castro. I like Fonz better than Lu Castro. I think I like Real Sick better than Lu Castro. I like Jada Nightwing better than Lu Castro. I definitely like Easy the Block Captain better than Lu Castro. And I heard that Lu Castro used to be with the Goonies, and all of them is better than Lu Castro. Like every last one of them is better than Lu Castro to me. You know what? I'm not even going. But everybody in the Goonies is better than Lu Castro. Maybe except for Glue Easy. I don't even like Glue Easy like that. Like, he all right. So this wasn't really a good battle for Lu Castro. And I keep telling y'all, Lu Castro, when he was going against Arsenal, and when he go, oh yeah, I like Fonz better than, we ain't gonna say what Fonz did to Lu Castro, right? So, like I said, going into this battle, I knew it was going to be hard for Lu Castro. Drugz wasn't going to be a walk in the park for him. It just wasn't going to happen. So, when Lu Castro be like rapping in his battles, he'd be like, hey, buy my mixtape. What you looking at? I'm wild strong. And then he'll be like, see, your bars ain't better than mine. Oh, I can do better than you can. You're not better than me. I'm wild strong. And then everybody will start clapping and going crazy. You not better than me. I got I'm sound like my boy just like way better than yours. Oh, no, you can't mess with me. I'm way better than you. I'm wow strong. Download my mixtape. Download my mixtape. Hey, man. Download my mixtape. I kid you not. Lu Castro, he always do that. Lu Castro always do that. Always. Bro. I'm not trying to be funny, but I always said it. I said it. When Lu Castro was going against Mike P, I said, Lu Castro, it's going to be a serious problem for you, because if you don't start hitting hard, if you end up constantly not having a killer instinct, you're gonna get beat on. You're gonna get beat on if you're gonna keep continuing to not have a killer instinct. But I like the Wild Strong because you promoted well. You even promoted like your mixtape and all that well. I like Lu Castro, man. His energy is crazy. His entertainment is crazy, but that's about it. But do I feel like he has bars? Yeah. But then sometimes when you get on the stage, then you do the small room, you get back on the stage, then you do the small room, and then you get back on the stage. That's what probably some of like these new guys will probably struggle with. The vets are used to it, but that's probably what some of these new guys are going to struggle with. I feel like Jada Nightwing already kind of struggle with. I feel like Jada Nightwing already kind of struggles with it, but Easy to Block Captain, it's like he could just blend in anywhere. He could get you in a small room. He could get you in a big room. But with all that said, though, man, you know what I'm saying, like going into the third round, man, it's like, it's just like, to me, Drugz low-key left Earth, and like he low-key left Earth in the third round, dog. Even was coming at him with like the Jack Boy main thing, and you know, and man, like Drugz was going off. And some of the stuff that I was seeing, Drugz just like, yeah, he does the whip the pot, he does this, and then he does that. But he said other than that, he has no substance. And I've been feeling this way about Lu Castro, bro. And to be honest with you, this kind of like lowered his stock, but I feel like he could get it back together, man. But I got Drugz, man, 3-0. Drugz won his battle 3-0. Yes, we got a 30 tonight, man. Drugz won his battle 3-0. But this y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92, I think I said enough. Okay? Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Gone.